Hi, Antony Fritchlee. Here's your letter. Thank you, mailbox. You're welcome. We just got a letter. 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 I wonder who it's from. Oh, look, it's a letter for our friends.
Oh, hi Antony Fritchlee, it's me, Nate the Gaming Media Dude 2006 here, and I kind of don't want to make this letter segment, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. So for this letter segment, I'm going to show you two toys I played with growing up as a little child. On the left, we have the Play School Busy Ball Popper, and on the right, we have the Fisher-Price Ocean Wonders Aquarium. Both toys are from 2005. So let's start with the Play School Busy Ball Popper. Unfortunately, this one doesn't work anymore, and of course, I also lost all 5 balls to it, but I did replace it with extras. It normally comes with a red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Not purple, pink. And of course, I played the heck out of it as a little child. So since this toy doesn't work anymore, let's go on my computer and I'll show you what it does. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're at my computer. This is a video from Cherry Ice Nut, credit to them. So let's go ahead and play the video and I'll show you what it does. Let me turn up. So if you press this red button right here, let me turn the volume up. So if you press this red button right here, it will start with a silly sound, and then it goes. Music plays, sounds will play. And the balls will just fly. Sometimes it will pop like popcorn, but this is a pretty fun toy I played growing up. There's 8 songs. They will be played twice so it'll take a while to finish it off. Once the song stops, it will end with a silly sound. Alright, that's pretty much it. And I'll put the link in the description if you want to listen to all 8 songs. Anyways, let's move on to the Fisher-Price Ocean Wonders Aquarium from 2005. Now, there's like 3 different versions of it, but I have the second version from 2005. I still have the box and everything, but I'm not going to take it out because I'm just going to leave it like that. But anyways, there's like 3 settings. There's like a music-only setting, music and lights, and the third option doesn't work. Well, actually, it's still lights and sounds, but the movement doesn't work. And this has 4 songs and like 2 sound effects. And I'll show you on a video right now. Okay, credit to Kid Crazy Toys and More for this video. Here's what it does. If you press the shell, if you're on setting 3, here's what it does. Music, lights, and movement. That on my version, it doesn't work anymore, but settings 1 and 2 work. It has 4 songs. I will also put a link in the description if you want to listen to all the songs and the sounds and everything. But this is very cool. I love playing this as a kid. Well, I love playing with this as a child. And yes, I know I didn't feel like making this letter segment, but I'm kind of curious, Antony. What is your favorite toy that you played growing up as a child? Let me know, alright? But anyways, I know I didn't feel like making this letter segment, but I'm just kind of curious, so why not? Anyways, that will be it for this letter segment for you, Antony Fritchlee. Until then, bye, Antony Fritchlee.
Bye. That is so cool. Nate the Game Media 2006. Show me these two toys, which is one is the Play School ball popper, and the other is the Fisher-Price aquarium. You know, Nate, I think the toys I remember playing as a kid, I remember having these Thomas trains. I'm not sure what toys I remember having this when I was a kid, but I remember I did used to have that. Before I don't have these toy boxes anymore. I remember I did have the Silly Sound Boobas as a kid. So yeah, and when you show me a letter segment, on that Play School thing you show me. Well, I'm very sorry both of these kind of don't work. Unfortunately, I'm kind of really sorry about that, Nate. But I'm glad you showed me that word credit on these YouTube that you showed that was from a YouTube video instead of you showing me in real life that you own actually. So yeah, and by the way, Nate, on that Play School thing you show me, I kind of remember seeing that before, but not the same thing like you show me, and I don't think I ever seen the aquarium thing as a kid. I don't think I ever seen that aquarium Fisher-Price thing, and these they're kind of like the baby toys thing. You show me these two baby toys to me, even though I don't mind the baby toys, but so yeah. And I remember seeing that ball popper. This is what it looked like. I remember seeing it before. Not the same thing you have. This is what it looked like. See? This is the one I remember seeing that. I remember seeing this before, but I never owned this as a kid. I never owned this when I was a kid. I never did own this ever. I never did own it at home, actually. I think I remember seeing it last time when I think it was at middle school with that autistic person. You don't want to. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. A guy with autism had this toy. Yeah, had the toy. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for the letter for Blue's Clues letter segment. Thanks for watching for this episode. Let's go see what Blue's up to now. Come on.
This is Ubi Logo.